You feel like you're waiting on something from God. Maybe you feel like your back's against the wall and you're out in the wilderness. And this is a very interesting season for you. Well, I want to talk about that in your morning cup of inspiration. Thanks for joining me today. You may today feel like you are down to your last dollar. You may feel like you've got a relationship that's just on the edge of ending. There may be pressures in life. There may be family issues. There may be things that you have prayed about, and you just seem to be getting pushed back further and further and further, and your back's against the wall and you don't know what to do. That's the way David was in 1 Samuel, the 23rd chapter. Saul was chasing him to kill him. And David was being pushed back further and further into the wilderness. He got to the point where he was basically trapped. He was on the other side of the mountain. Listen to what the scripture says. It says, when David heard that Saul and his men were searching for him, he went even further into the wilderness, but Saul kept after him. You may feel like you're going further out and it's still coming after you. He and David were now on opposite sides of the mountain. And just as Saul and his men began to close in on David and his men, you may feel like life is closing in on you right now. Listen to what happens to David. An urgent message reached Saul that the Philistines were raiding Israel again. So Saul quit the chase and returned to fight the Philistines. You think that was circumstance? You think that was coincidence? No, that was God. Whatever that test was for David, it strengthened him even more to rely on God and know the importance of waiting, taking courage and waiting. And that may be what you have to do today. You might have to just wait one more day, but don't get discouraged. That message might be coming just as God sent it to Saul, and Saul stopped his chasing. That's why David can say in Psalms 27:14, wait on the Lord, be of good courage, and he shall strengthen your heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord. If that's a word for you today, I just pray that you'll accept that deep into your spirit. Wait on the Lord today. He hasn't forgotten about you. Even though your back's against the wall, your answer's coming. Hey, God bless. Hope you have a great day today. Thanks for joining me for that morning cup of inspiration, and we'll see you next time.